and all. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this 100 match between the Oval Invincibles and the Southern Brave. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Good shot, a beauty.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Invincibles are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Invincibles, 16 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Jordan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Vince, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand.
That's a confident appeal. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Invincibles, 37 for none.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the start's allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Invincibles are 43 for none.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowlers' variations, combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Drilled that one away.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 4 runs added in that over. The Invincibles are 47 for none. Overton into the attack now from the Vauxhall end.
New bowler into the attack.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
No. Terrible shot. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. The end of another productive over. The first wicket falls and an important one it was too. You can feel the pressure mounting.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Ahmed will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Oh, great shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away. Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. It's so difficult being a bowler sometimes. Pitched on a good length and they've just watched it sail out of the ground.
Straight to the fielder. That is quite extraordinary. Billings, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. Jacks wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Invincibles are 86 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gets that away.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Invincibles are 95 for 1. Mills from the Vauxhall end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Eight runs added in that over. The Invincibles are 103 for 2. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Pinged off the bat.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Can he come back with a dot ball? Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. The Invincibles are 133 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Number 6 for the Oval Invincibles.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Over. The Invincibles are 135 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end.
The new bowler into the attack for Southern Brave.
Nearly gets the edge. Overton with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The Invincibles weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Archer back into the attack.
Into the attack for Southern Brave.
Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. The Invincibles are 148 for 5. Jordan from the pavilion end. Ah, fantastic catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
For the Oval Invincibles.
Misses everything. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Is the new batter at number 9 for the Oval Invincibles. Please give him a round of applause.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added. The Invincibles are 150 for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end.
The new bowler into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, terrible shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. The Invincibles are 153 for 7.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And that's the end of the innings. The Invincibles have set a target of 166 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Atkinson coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edged it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Atkinson will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
11 runs added there. The Brave, 21 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Johnson, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Beats the field with a great shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Evans waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though. Evans watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Nicked it. Johnson with a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Straight to the fielder. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Oval Invincibles.
Chance to run 2. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Finds the edge. End of the over. 8 off it. The Brave are 66 for 1. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack. Back from the Vauxhall end.
Into the attack for the Oval Invincibles.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Four runs added in that over. The Brave, 70 for 1.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Going with pace now. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Curran, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Big edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Gets that away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's just... flown off the middle.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Good catch, out! Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Southern Brave are now on.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Oval Invincibles.
Edge, but it drops safely. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
8 runs added there. The Brave are 106 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over. 8 off it. The Brave, 114 for 2. Curran coming back into the attack.
And have 2 out on Curran, the new bowler into the attack.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
10 runs added in that over. The Brave are 124 for 2.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Might look to go big again here.
Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. The Brave are 131 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Johnson has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Vauxhall end. Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class. You're watching right there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Thick edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
5 balls remaining. Southern Brave need 26 runs and have 3 out.
Atkinson back on now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's thrown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the